Dear students, good morning. I am UK Singh, PGT Pol Science from Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan, Darbhanga. Dear students, in last classes of history, we discussed about the revolution in everyday life. During discussion of French Revolution, we saw that the powerful ideas of freedom and equality circulated in Europe after the French Revolution. The French Revolution opened the possibility of creating of dramatic change in the society, social structure. In 18th century, as you know, that society was broadly divided into states and different orders. Privilege prevailed in society. Society was controlled by aristocrats and the churches. And suddenly, after the revolution, a great change came in society. In this chapter, Socialism in Europe, we will discuss about some changes that came in society after the French Revolution. Dear students, first of all, I would like to tell you that what is socialism? Community ownership on the means of production is called socialism. Sometimes this question may be asked that what do you mean by socialism? And anybody can ask you that what do you mean by socialism? Then you can say undoubtedly that community ownership on the means of production is called socialism. It is a new idea about social structure. It is a new idea about social structure. This idea brought a great change in social structure after French Revolution. But not everyone wanted complete transformation in the society. Responses varied in Europe, and this variation in responses divided the community into different camps. They were liberals, radicals, and the conservatives. Now question rises here that who were liberals? So liberals were those who wanted a nation which tolerate all the religions. What? So those group who wanted a nation which tolerate all the religions, they were called liberals. Not only it, but they also opposed the despotic powers of dynastic rulers. It means liberals opposed the despotic powers of the dynastic rulers. They wanted safeguards of individual rights of the citizens against the government and the officials. They argued for representative elected parliamentary governments and subject to laws interpreted by well-trained and independent judiciary. They were called liberals. If students, a question is asked that describe the liberals. So liberals were those group of people who wanted a nation which tolerate all the religions. They also opposed the despotic powers of the dynastic rulers. They wanted safeguards of individual rights of the citizens against the government and the officials. They argued for a representative elected parliamentary governments, and judiciary should be interpreted by a well-trained and independent judiciary. However, they were not democrats because they were not in favor of adult franchise, as well as right to vote for women. That's why they were not called Democrats. Sometimes a question may be asked that why were liberals not Democrats? So liberals were not Democrats because they opposed the adult franchise, which means rights for every citizen, as well as they opposed the right to vote for women. That's why they were called not Democrats. Now we will discuss about the radicals. Who were radicals?